Hey everyone, it's me Dorothy and welcome back to Simple Dewdrops. I am very excited to do this video because this video is in collaboration with Hara from Greece. Hara is such a sweet young lady and her channel is all about self-development, improving yourself, and everything about just finding who you are and how to make yourself better, essentially. So if you want to check out her channel, I'll leave it down in the description box below. So make sure to check her out and tell her I sent you if you do. And today I wanted to do this video with her. It's about identity status. You may be asking, what is identity status? Well, it is basically finding out who you are and why you are you. And being in a world full of technology, full of trying to impress other people, we sometimes lose ourselves in that world. So we wanted to make this video to share with you how we found ourselves and our journey to how we are who we are. So before further ado, let's get to the video. I do have my notes on my laptop, so if you see me looking down or there's a different light on my face, that is why, because I'm looking at my laptop. First of all, there are 4 different types of identity statuses, and each type is a step towards the biggest goal of all, finding out who you are and why you are you. So the first one is identity diffusion. It is figuring out who you are. The second one is identity foreclosure, and it is self-identity discovery. So essentially, at this part is you are essentially just finding out yourself. You find out what you like, what you don't like, what you accept, what you don't accept, all that stuff. The third one is moratorium, which is identity development. And the last one, the fourth one, is identity achievement. This is the last part, and it's essentially you found out who you are, what you like, what you want, and this is who you are, and nothing is changing that. That is the stage that everybody essentially wants to be at, because it's a moment of finding true self-confidence and being you and being comfortable with the skin you're in, saying this is me and I'm proud of it. I want to share with you a little bit of my past, my present, and my future, because all of this ends up being the reason why I am who I am. So in my past, I lived in Minnesota. I was born there and I lived there for 17 years. And there are really good moments in Minnesota. I've had amazing friends and some amazing experience there, but of course I did have a lot of trauma there. I was bullied there, I was talked down upon, looked down upon, and essentially I didn't have enough respect for myself. And I'll tell you more about that in a bit. In the present moment, I live in Texas. I have thicker skin now throughout the 5 years I've been here. I've gone through different things and they have all given me an experience that made my skin thicker and helped me to build the confidence that I have now. In the 5 years living in Texas, I've learned how to respect myself, my body, my soul, emotionally and physically. I've just learned that in order for someone to respect yourself, well, no, how does it go? In order to have somebody respect you, you need to respect yourself first. So I had to put myself first before I put anybody else, regardless of how I feel for that person. And every day I'm taking a step towards self-improvement. I'm praying every day, I'm writing in a journal very often. I'm thinking of ways to help myself become better each and every day. And for the future, since we are not there yet, I can say that I kind of have a good picture in mind of what I want my future to look like, what I want to do, what is my dream, and what I need to do to achieve my dream. The problems that I've had throughout my childhood have caused me to develop certain things that I currently do struggle with. So the first thing is, I was molested at a very young age. I was molested around age 3 to 4. I was when I started being taught by the one person that was very close to me. I considered her my sister. She was parents' friend, and she was very close to me. I considered her my sister. She was someone that was important to me. I looked up to her, but she's taught me about inappropriate things at a very young age, and I went through a whole molestation part for a few years, and I've been introduced to pornography at a very early age, and it has just stuck with me, and it's the biggest imprint in my life because I still remember that day like no other. That image of what has happened on that day is in my mind, and it's probably going to be there forever. During that time, it didn't feel right, but I had no idea what was happening. I was completely clueless at that time. Currently now, because I was molested years ago, no, like 2 decades ago, like when around 3 or 4, because of that, I've learned slowly to respect myself and to know what that feels like, and never to allow that to happen to me again. I don't care who you are, I don't care what level of authority you are on. I'm not giving you the right to do that to me, because I know what it feels like. I know what it has done to me. I'm not going to allow that to happen again. I was bullied. I was bullied from elementary school all the way to high school. In elementary school, I was kicked, I was pinched, punched, you name it. And everyone that was bullying me at the time, I still remember their face, their name, and all that. Middle school, it didn't happen anywhere else but the lockers. No, not the lockers, but the gym locker room, specifically. That place to me was like hell. I don't even want it. It was because during the times when you're like hormonal and you don't understand much of what's going on inside your body, but you're going through so much of like people attacking you that you can question what the heck is going on. So I was bullied quite a bit there, and then high school was when it got better. I essentially had just 2 girls that would just stay in my locker almost every day when I'm getting my stuff, made fun of me, teased me, all that jazz, but I kind of just brushed it off because as long as you're not physically hurting me, I don't want to have to deal with you. And third one, and this is what I still struggle with till this very day, and it is anxiety and depression. I went through a whole depression part in high school when I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink, I didn't want to go anywhere. All I wanted to do was sleep. That was it. Nothing else, just sleep. I couldn't even eat. I didn't want to eat. I was felt full. Like there was no possible way for me to eat. I just didn't want to. But slowly it got better. But of course, I still had my anxiety, and my anxiety was something that got really bad to the point where I had insomnia. And still to this day, I do struggle with it when I'm getting confronted, or when I have to deal with certain situations. I tremble because I just shake, because my body is kind of going through the phase of what it has gone through back in the day. Because of the bullying and because of anxiety and depression, I now have thick skin. It's a lot better. I now kind of know how to, in a way, fight my mental stability and kind of get it in check. If you guys want to see how I'm doing it, I will link the 1-2 videos that I'm doing as a series on this channel down in the description box below for you to check out. And another thing is, when in high school, when I had anxiety, there was no way I could focus on my schoolwork. I was struggling really, really bad, especially in math. My math grade went from like an A or B all the way down to almost failing. Like, I would look at math problems, be like, I know how to do you. You and I have met each other so many times. I know how to do you, but now I don't know what to do. I forgot the first step. I just completely lost it from there. And still, till this very day, I don't do algebra because I've lost my basics on algebra. So that's math for me. I'm not good at math, and I don't want to have to deal with it. Like, math is like basic math, I'm fine with. Algebra, trigonometry, calculus, all that, just forget it. I don't want to. No, I just don't want to deal with it. Because all of those issues happened, and I've overcame it throughout these past few years. I solely believe that there's nothing I can't overcome. As long as I believe in myself, I focus on what I need to do, there is nothing in this world that I can't do myself. And with that, I know that as long as I try, I can fail at something about 5-6 times, keep trying, stand up, try again, and I can achieve it because I've been through the hardship of worrying too much, feeling like I'm worthless, feeling like I'm nothing, to be able to meet some goals that I've never thought I could be able to meet myself. And because of that, I've learned that if you put your mind to it, there's nothing that you can't do. And that is something that I'm so thankful for. And from that, the meaning of my life is I found what I enjoy doing and I'm going to do it. The meaning of my life is to be able to go after my dreams, which is becoming a teacher and teaching, hopefully going to get a degree in counseling and help other people that have gone through what I've gone through, because it's not fun being bullied. It's not fun going through anxiety and depression. It's not fun going through hardship. But I know that going through all that, you just learn that it is not easy, but it's worth it. Because of that, I'm able to be who I am, and I have no fear in showing it. Because I went through all that, I said, if you don't like me for me, fine. I don't want you to be part of my life. I don't want you to be part of my circle. Because everyone that is in my close circle are the people that are going to support me and believe me for me. And that's what I need. Because in this life, we have so many people that are not going to support us, that don't believe in us, that don't want the best for us. We don't need those people. And I've learned that for myself, I'd rather be on my own and believe in myself than have supporters in my circle. And throughout all the hardships that I've been through, I know that I am put on this earth for the reason of being able to help others overcome certain things that they don't think they can overcome. I can be an example in saying, I have anxiety. I've had depression. currently still struggling with anxiety, but depression is no longer something that I suffer from. And it's something that I can say that you can do it. You can do it too. Hold my hand and I'll help you through it. That is the meaning of my life, and this is what I'm here to do. Teaching, educating, learning, you name it. I was put on earth to not only educate, but to learn. To help the people that are going through certain things that I've been through, and help people overcome the things that they don't think they can overcome. Please share down in the comments below what you believe about yourself, and let's start a thread of positivity down in the description, no, down in the comments below. As well as don't forget to check Hara out. Her videos are amazing. I hope you guys learned a little bit about me in today's video and learned about what I've been through. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comments down below, and share. Let's share a story, because people try to avoid these sensitive topics, and it's not something that's really talked about often. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up, as well as subscribe for videos like this. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. I do vlogs, series about what I'm doing with my braces, education, and all that good stuff. So don't forget to click the subscribe button and start a positive family. And I will see you guys in the next video. Be yourself and stay beautiful. Bye.